but I just wanted to ask you if there's a little girl like in drama or a dance studio, and they are looking at your example and they're like, "Can I do that?" So what would you say to them?
Absolutely, go ahead. It can be done. I would tell them, like, don't let people tell you that you can't make money doing this, because I made a lot of money. So I was like, hey, write down this word, residual check. And then,
Yes.
I mean, it makes you so happy to get one. Sitting in the makeup chair, getting my makeup done, glass is right there. Like sitting there, and I was like, looked at my friend. I was like, Brianna, she's 2 people over from me, but she was next to me, and I'm just smiling. And she said, "You have a beautiful smile." I said, "Thank you."
Like she spoke to me.
She spoke to me. I said, "Thank you so very much." And she was just so sweet, because you don't know what you're gonna see.
This is Christian Taylor. A lot of you guys may have seen her recently featured because she was in Coming to America. And also she graduated from Ramsey High in Birmingham. So Christian Taylor is now launching her marketing brand. Tell us a little bit about when you were part of the R&D.
I was the assistant choreographer for Jeremiah with Jeremy Green.
I recently saw that he had battled COVID. I'm glad, and it seemed like he had overcome it and he was doing a lot better.
Yeah.
So I'm glad of that.
And he's a great guy. Like, honestly, he really is. He was so sweet, so supportive. I'm glad he recovered from that, because he's a great artist. A lot of people don't give him his flowers. So
yeah, I think he's coming out with some new great stuff. So
yeah,
I look forward to hearing from him.
I remember at 14, my very first performance was with B5 and Chris Brown. So
oh my God, that's so cool.
It is. So I did a lot of points, a lot of ballet, which led me to the University of Alabama. I got tap, I got, African dance. I know how to do all this stuff. So it pays to be a well-rounded person. And then they put me on to pole dancing and all this stuff. And then I learned how pole dance was an art and not just something that people do in the strip clubs.
Right.
Oh, it was. I was like, I can do this for a living. I was like, yeah. Like, okay, because I can teach them how to do it. I ain't gotta be out there doing it, but I can teach
have
them
the private parties and stuff like that. Yeah.
So I've done it all, man. I've definitely
the most challenging part.
Yeah, what was probably the worst, the most difficult part of the industry in its whole is just you and who you are as a person, and trying to stay authentic, because they will try to put you in a box.
Let's talk about, would you say in some ways that a lot of those experiences that you have had led up to Coming to America, or do you think they were disconnected?
Literally 4 times I missed being in a part of a movie. One time I was on my honeymoon and they didn't call me back. They were
That's a good reason, but
it was a good reason, but I was like, girl, that would have been me. It was for step. And I was like, stepsisters, are you kidding me? I'm like, I was step captain, like, and they was like, yeah, you would have booked it, girl. So I did American Soul with her, and I've also kind of she's seen me around the studio as well, assisting her with those kind of things. Yeah, no, definitely. If I didn't do all those things, I wouldn't have been on it. I promise you that.
Tell us about your marketing.
When I went to college, I had a minor in communication studies with a concentration in interpersonal communication. I also did a couple of internships with 95.7 JAM, like telling people stories.
Yeah.
I started my business and it was a rush. And I was just like, well, I guess I really can do this. And it's been very great for me. I'm so excited. I mainly work on social media marketing, getting people to understand their own branding and, rewrapping it into a nice little bow, and then strategically planning people's things out, because that's what I did. very heavily into God. You know, I'm a good Christian woman is what I would like to say.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still trying my best to make him proud.
Yes.
I would say that. So and everything I do is just because of him. Anything that I do is because of him. So yeah, I think I would definitely. I love to talk to the kid, but I want to talk to the parent too. Like, just I think it was really important that my mom was as supportive as my artistry as she was. And she wasn't like other parents. The children I worked with at the studio, I was astonished by how quickly they progressed just from dancing on Instagram. You know, they became, you know, many celebrities, and you know, we're off dancing with Missy Elliott, and I was like, okay, like, you know, getting brand deals and stuff, and I was like, all right, this is amazing, but it can happen. It really. I'm proud of Birmingham too. You know, I love coming back to Birmingham. I'm always trying to come back and see my parents and my grandparents, and you know, I wish there was more that I could do. COVID is
it's definitely,
but you know, it is putting a damper on things. But anytime I can come back and educate or bring back to the community, I'm always here for it.
We appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people, you know, they don't look back.
No, they don't look back, but I think Birmingham is beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, no, but I'm definitely proud of this. My social media, that's what you asked me. Yeah, girl. For my marketing, I'm just gonna keep plugging my marketing. It's Marketing by Christian. So everything Marketing by Christian. That's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok too. You know, they want to see people do dance. Also on my YouTube channel as well. So that's Marketing by Christian. Please follow.
We definitely. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us. We are so proud of you, and we're all gonna follow. I'll follow up with everybody on that. And
I appreciate it too. Yes. All I ask for is to be covered as much as possible. So send a prayer my way, and I'll send a prayer y'all way, and everything's gonna be good.
So important right now. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
No matter, we're a little country sometimes.
Absolutely, I'm proud of my country.
Yeah,
I'm from Hueytown. Like, I'm really country.
Oh, yeah, see, well, you know, Hueytown. I know Hueytown. It's not as country as Warrior, because
that's true.
I'm Warrior, and that's why people still don't believe I'm from Alabama.
You got me on that one. That's true.
Warrior, Alabama. I'm like, yes, I can, because my mama sent me to private school.
You know.